Hello everyone and welcome back. As you can see, we are doing our Horse Ranch Apsirations today, and I finally managed to get my horse to play with her ball again. So I think that's fantastic. Now let me catch you up on what has been happening. So I did a little bit of training while you guys were gone, and we are making some improvements. So we are at temperament level 6, agility 4, jumping 4 and endurance 7. And for our horse riding skills, we have jumped up to level 6. I've been doing a lot of horse riding. So 6 out of 10, and as I said, I'm not going to do any competitions while you guys aren't here. So that's what I did. And I did find some more plants while I was harvesting prairie grass. So I have a raspberry, a toxic morel plant, potato plant, pineapple plant, blueberry, onion and tomato. I think those are the only ones, and then we've got the carrot. Oh, whoops, I've got 2 raspberries. Oh well. And we've got a pear tree and a pomegranate tree. Pomegranate's going to be very useful because one of the recipes for nectar requires the death flower. And you need to mix, I think it's like an orchid and pomegranate for death flower, is that right? I think that's right, something like that anyway. So anyway, that's for another aspiration. Also, I have purchased a nectar stand because I kept on finding nectar in my prairie grass, but this one's finally aged, so we can just sell that directly. So that takes us up. And I did buy a decent bed because honestly, I was struggling with the bed I had, and I kept getting a sore back. Plus, I bought some riding books. So I am currently reading volume 2 for the riding book, so that's helping me with my training. And I did discover that these lovely little goats, oh no, it's broken, actually help you weed the garden. Aren't they sweethearts? So I was really impressed with that. I was like, well, that's actually helpful. So yeah, oh, my horse is sad again. Why is my horsey sad? Just wants some attention. That's fine, we can do that. And yeah, these, oh sorry, the sheep, not the goats. I imagine the goats do as well. Trash nectar. Alright. Yeah, oh, trash fruit plants, you need those for nectaring. Oh, is that finally aged? Nectaring, not aged yet. So we'll put that in our nectar holder, our nectar storage, so that we can finally age it. And let's check if we've got anything else. So what we've got in here is we've got a bottle of trash nectar, 2 bottles of grape nectar and energy nectar. So they're both lightly aged and it's not aged yet. Oh, and we found a grape, which is going to be fantastic for when we get to nectar making a bit further down the line. So we can plant that. What was I? Oh, I was going to get my sheep to do some weeding, but we'll finish repairing this stuff first. And just like cats, the sheep drink the water. Ah, so cute. They are just so cute. And my handiness skill is not high, so that's taking a while. Okay, so let's talk to Marshmallow. Bottle feed. No, I've got to talk to our horse first. Cheer our horsey up. So the goals for today are we are going to do some more competitions, and I will send our darling Sunrise off to get some more training. Actually, while we're doing this, let's send her off for some training. I found that's actually quite handy, is being able to do this and send her off for training while I'm doing things. So she is going to go do that, and I'm going to get the lovely Marshmallow Sean and asked to stop helping with gardening. No. So I have asked Marshmallow to help with the gardening, so she will hopefully do the weeding herself. Let's keep an eye out for that and see if she will do the weeding. So I'm going to harvest all and water all. So I'm going to keep on developing our garden because that's going to be very handy in the future when we start our nectar making. I really hope that Marshmallow is going to weed that garden because I don't want my apple tree to die, because apple trees are pretty essential because you can both feed your horses with the apples and you make nectar with the apples. So apples are very versatile in this particular expansion. This DLC, this game pack, whatever you want to call it. This extra thing that we paid money for. Woohoo! Jade, what do you want? Hey, yeah, I think Vladislaus Stroud is pretty cute. Should I ask him out? Oh, boy, she's got the worst taste, doesn't she? Oh, yeah. Oh, let's see. The goat just ate the weeds. Haha! Absolute genius little things those are. So as soon as we've got Sunrise back, I'll just check on her mood, and then we are going to go. There we go. So she's confident at the moment. Just check that she's okay. So we're going to give her a brush, clean her hooves and give her a brush, and then we're going to do a competition. Which one? I don't know. We'll see when we get into that. I'm just going to get myself. Is that Tina Tinker? Yes, that's Tina Tinker. Having a ride, good old Tina. Okay, so let's take care of Horsey, and then we are going to go choose a competition to enter. Okay, so which one should we enter? I'm just going to randomly push one and then see what we've got. So we've got silver in horse barrel racing, gold and silver, gold and bronze. So I think we're endurance racing. So we still need to get our jumping and our agility up, but I might just try those anyway and see how we get on. See, we got a gold medal! That's amazing! Congratulations, the competition was fierce, but you and your horse were a force to be reckoned with. The barrel stayed perfectly still as your duo navigated the clover figuration gracefully and quickly. Looks like you're ready to compete with the experts. Yeah, baby! That's amazing! Okay, so let's feed our horsey a carrot and an apple and rub her neck and give her a scratch and encourage training. So she needs to go have a rest. She's done a competition and she's trained today, so I mean that's quite a lot. She's done well. Let's head home, and I might do some more. We need to do something while the horsey is having a nap, so let's call over Sunrise, because I noticed if you don't call them over to the lot when you're coming back from the competition, they tend to like stay out in the middle of nowhere. So that's like they don't automatically necessarily come home. Like they might, but they also might not. So I find it is better that when you get back to the home lot to call the horse over so that they can get on with doing their thing. Oh, so her energy's fine. Now her fun's low. Okay. Maybe she had a little sleep there for a little bit. Let's get her back on her ball. Our horse riding's improving. So if her energy's not too low, maybe we should go for a quick ride. Let's do that. And I've got the single and loving it lifestyle. Does anyone actually like the lifestyles? Can you let me know in the comments, because I'm curious about that. Like, I don't like them. I really don't. Like, I just find them more irritating than anything. Yeah, I mean, outdoorsy and there's some good ones, but there's also some really annoying ones. Like all the fairs and stuff is so flippin' annoying that I would just prefer not to have lifestyles. I mean, I know I can switch them off, but I just forget because it's me and I forget because I am forgetful. So, what are you doing? Come on, go for a ride. I don't know if the intensity level of the ride makes any difference to how quickly you go up in skill levels. I mean, I don't think so, but I don't know. I haven't tested that out, so I don't really know. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. because I have not tested out the speed of the ride as to how it affects the amount of training. I've lost, oh, there they are. But, you know, it's a possibility, I guess, that it does have an effect. Okay, so how's she doing? Okay, she's having her food and she'll just go to sleep. So I'll go to sleep too, and I'll come back in the morning. Alrighty, here we are in the morning, and it's 7 AM. I am just getting the horse off to sleep. I mean, not to sleep, to eat. Maybe? No, doesn't want to. So I'm going to send Sunrise off for some training while I try and get some Harvest Fest done. So let's do some more agility training. So she can go off and do that, and I want to harvest all this stuff. I'm not going to weed it. Let's check if we've got any finely aged stuff yet. No. We're going to harvest all our prairie grass and see what we get. Lots to be done. And we'll talk to the gnomes and see if we can appease them. So we should be able to make some money from some of these harvestables too. I am very conscious of wanting to buy a house sometime soon, like an upgraded house with more room, because I mean this is a 20 by 20 lot, so it is small. I believe it's the smallest lot on the map, I believe. I could be wrong, I haven't double checked that, but I do remember this is a 20 by 20, and I think the other lots are like 30 by 20 plus. So just going off the top of my head though, which is always yeah, a risky business. Risky business. Okay, so I got peas. We got beans, green beans, and a globe and a plantain. I might hold on to some of these just until I get a bit more space, so that I can grow a proper garden for when we are next to making. Okay, so we're actually in okay condition. Sunrise is off doing her training, so let's see about our gnomes. So I'm going to give that one coffee, this one future cube, and that one toy. Let's see how I go. This one I never remember. Let's see. Yes, I got that one right. Oh, where'd the other one go? Did I get it? No, I didn't. Okay, a piece of gnome, and I'm pretty sure that one's a toy. They always stay the same, so once you've got it memorised, I mean, you're pretty good. I do always remember that one's coffee, and I remember that one's toy because he looks like he's playing. And this one, I remember future cube because I always think salad, but because he's green, but I do remember that's not right. So then I think Guardians of the Galaxy, kind of futuristic, so future cube. That's how I remember it. Some of them I haven't got down, the ones that you don't get as often. I don't remember those so well, but these ones I get quite regularly, so I remember them with my weird device for remembering. Let's go reread Horse Volume 2. Oh, actually, what do I need to do? Thankful Spirit or create a grand meal? You know what, we'll do some cooking because we need some more food anyway. So we've got 3 fruit, we can create a grand breakfast. Might have to move these gnomes out of the way though. It's a small house, there's not room for gnomes, I tells ya. Get out of there, gnomes. You're blocking my ways. And I just went up a horse riding level, so brilliant. Gia will no longer be bucked off the horse when mounting or dismounting, so that's lovely. And Horsey is back from her training. I mean, at some point, should I breed Sunrise? I mean, I don't feel like I need to at this point. It's not what I'm focused on. If I was trying to make money from horse breeding, then absolutely. But I'm just trying to do the aspirations. So I'm keeping it nice and simple. So I don't know. At this stage, I'm not going to. I might change my mind later on, but for right now, I mean, we definitely don't have space for another horse anyway. So it's kind of irrelevant for right now because, yeah, we don't have the space. But once we upgrade to another house, then, yeah, something we could consider. You know, if we wanted to, we could probably buy that big lot. Oh no, that's like 9,000 for the big lot, and then you need enough to buy a house. So I don't know. Say we save up like, you know, a good 20,000 or something like that. Then, you know, maybe we could. Oh, I should invite people over for my feast. Jade is the only person we know. Excellent job, me, with the socializing. I hate socializing, so I never do it in The Sims. So call the grand meal and eat your food. There we go. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. And I might actually get Harvest Fest. So let's talk to her about Harvest Fest. Share Harvest Fest spirit. Ah, my show is broken. Okay, cool. Sing about. Oh. Be thankful. Yeah, we got it. Okay, brilliant. Ace, ace, ace. We've aced our Harvest Fest. So we should get like lots of seeds, which is fantastic. I love my seeds from my gnomes. And we can send good old Jade home again. Because we don't really, because we've got our horse, we don't really need humans for socializing. And our sheep, of course. We've got Marshmallow here, always ready for a chat. Good old Marshmallow. So those little sheep and goats are quite useful with their making of the weeding of the garden. And their wool, and I failed to repair that. Okay, good job. And they're pretty low maintenance, to be honest. Like I haven't found them too annoying to maintain, with the exception of losing my goat completely. With the exception of that, yeah, not too much of a problem. Oh, we can involve some plants too. I haven't even I could use some manure for fertilizing once I get my garden. I don't think my garden skills up high enough. That's okay. I need to sleep already. What have I been doing? I don't even know. Oh, I guess I did a whole Harvest Fest thing. And let's go for a horse ride before we go to sleep. Go for a ride, a nice energetic ride. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Woo! There we go, riding away, nice and energetic. Do you get an energetic buff from having an energetic ride? I haven't noticed that that's the case, but doesn't necessarily mean I don't. But as I said, I hadn't noticed, and I have gone for a few energetic rides, and I didn't notice getting an energetic buff from it, but I'm not always the best at noticing these things, so maybe you do. But I didn't in that case. Sleep. Thank you for all the seeds, little gnomies. I love your work. It's morning time and we are back. We have some gnomes that I'm going to put in my inventory and sell in a second. I'm going to open our seeds up from Harvest Fest, see if we got anything exciting. I swear, like, these people keep on knocking over my bins. I'm not happy about that. Little roustabouts. Because then I can't click and drag my rubbish in there, and that's frustrating. Okay, let's start our cleaning routine. I should probably empty the trash at some point, but not going to. So let's check our little sheep here. It's fine. So we're going to harvest all the prairie grass. Evolve our carrots. And see what we get in there. And then once we've done that, we'll check if we have any... Actually, while we're doing that, because it's 7:50 AM, we can send our beautiful horsey off for training. So let's do some jumping today. And then we'll do another competition once she's back from that, and we'll see what we get from this prairie grass. I'll tell you what, this prairie grass is brilliant for, you know, getting free things. So we got some daisies, some snapdragons. This is from the seeds. Let's sell these gnomes because we're going to get all the money we can right now. Saving for our house. Some more manure. We haven't really got anything from the prairie grass, have we? No nectar or anything. Got an onion. False morel mushroom. Nothing. And nothing. Okay. Let's harvest all those and let's see if we've got any finely aged nectar. No. So that's quite handy. They've just got like a clickle thing there. So I'm quite impressed with that. Harvest, 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 harvest. We can sell our harvestables. That's actually a tough word to say. Our horse is sad again. While we're doing that, let's keep reading that. I don't want to sell my apples because they're very useful and I'm going to need them when I'm doing nectar making. And we've got our grapes. Some of this we've got to plant, so not much money to be made there. But we're up to 6,500 simoleons, so that's not too bad. On our way to 20. Horsey is back from training, so let's get her back and check on her condition. I think she needs some social time and some love and attention. And I need to go to the bathroom and have a shower and have something to eat before I go off and do a competition anyway, because I'm not going to place very well if I'm not happy. Eat our grand breakfast. Okay, so Horsey's going to have some food. Good, excellent. She can take care of herself. And I'll take care of me and everyone will be happy. Especially Mr. Goat. Ah, sheep. I keep calling Marshmallow goat. I just have goat in my head. Maybe because I'm missing my goat. That I don't even know the name of anymore. I don't remember it. I don't even remember if I checked what it is. I'm good like that. Okay, so finish eating, please. There we go. Why does she cluck like a chicken and a It's a weird thing to do to a horse. I don't know, maybe it's a horse talking thing. I don't know. Okay, so we're eating, and what are we? 2:23. Excellent. We've got time for a competition. And I think that's about us done for the episode. So what are we up to? Show jumping. So we're not quite there as far as the recommended level, but last time we did the barrel racing and we weren't at the recommended level there either, and we got a gold, so I don't know how relevant that is. Jade again. Quick question. Luca, Harjo and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Should I do it? Go for it. Victory! Oh, see, there we go. We got gold again. As the competition intensified, you and your horse took the challenge head on and competed like champs. It's time to move up the ranks and face even more formidable competitors. Okay, so that's cool. So we are... Let's check on Horsey actually. Tell joke, excellent. Actually, we might have to get her some more training too while we're here. Okay, so we've got 7 out of 10 for the horse riding skill, 8 out of 15 for the horse competition skill. So once we get up to the expert, well, we're going to do the expert levels, start the expert levels in the next episode. So, I don't know, because we need to get master levels and the ultimate horse championship, so that's cool. We've got enough money to do that too. Did we just do the expert or did we do intermediate? Hang on. Me and my sieve for a brain. So intermediate, 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 intermediate. Okay, so we've cleared all the intermediates, even though we didn't do great there. So we're definitely going to move on to the expert levels in the next episode. I will upgrade some of my training, so the agility and jumping I'll definitely upgrade, and I'll work on the temperament as well. So we're all ready to go for the next episode as we head into the expert level. That's very exciting. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next episode. Hope you had fun.